Hi, this is Gamer Pauly with my video review of Destiny on the PlayStation 4. Welcome Guardians, Bungie Studios are back, and for the first time on the PlayStation consoles we have a new sci-fi shooter. No, it's not Halo, but it bears more than a passing resemblance to a mixture of Halo and Borderlands. In Destiny you play a Guardian, protector of the last safe city on Earth. Risen from the dead by your trusty ghost companion, you're plunged straight into the action. The first mission serves as a tutorial, eases you into the world of Destiny. There are three classes to choose from, Titan, Warlock and Hunter, each their own unique abilities and skills. For the first timer to Destiny I would recommend the Titan class, a soldier type best suited to the solo player. Early on at level 4 you gain a nice slam ability to destroy large groups of enemies, which really comes in handy, especially as Destiny is one tough game. For those of you like myself who took part in the alpha and beta, you'll notice straight away how much harder Destiny is. The classes have been rebalanced and you no longer feel like an overpowered superhero. Destiny offers various modes of play: solo story, co-op story for up to 3 players, co-op multiplayer called Strike, and the Crucible, competitive multiplayer which can only be accessed when you reach level 5. The Crucible offers various game types like Domination, which is called Control, and Team Deathmatch. The character you create can be used in all modes, and all of your weapons, armour and unique abilities can also be used. Controls in Destiny are straightforward and anyone used to first person shooters will feel right at home. Destiny isn't a generic first person shooter at all though, and has a few role playing elements mixed in. The character will level up and unlock new abilities or upgrades. Sometimes the game will feel a little bit like an MMO as you come across random players on the missions. Even in these encounters though, the game can feel quite empty. Teaming up with your own friends makes Destiny much more enjoyable. When not on missions or playing the Crucible, you can visit the main hub, which is called the Tower. This serves as your home base. Here you can meet and greet other players, sell and trade your stuff, obtain bounties, new missions and much more. The Tower is also a great social place for chatting to other players and setting up a fire team, which is a group of between 2 to 6 players. Enemies in Destiny are varied and range from fast-paced mobs, heavily armoured brutes to elite enemies that can kill you in one hit. You'll struggle to take down these elites on your own, so it's best to team up. Darkness zones give the game an extra challenge. If you die in a darkness zone, you'll respawn right back to the start of the zone, so be careful when planning your attacks. Even though the game is pretty tough, the difficulty level is a gradual one and never feels unfair. When you get to around level 5 or 6 onwards, you have to team up, either with your own friends or random players. The first boss encounters also start at level 5 to 6, they are pretty tough but offer great rewards. Aside from all the shooting, there are many collectibles to find. These include dead ghosts, loot chests and special resources called spin metal leaves. Decide to venture off the mission path, there are secrets to find, including insanely tough elite bosses, so be careful. One special feature in the game that's worth a mention: random events can occur at any time during the missions. These are optional but also very challenging and offer big rewards. Like the boss fights, they are best played with a group. While Destiny is a lot of fun to play, it's not without its faults. I didn't like the way the missions automatically ended and you can't free roam the area, so make sure you do all your exploring before finishing the final objective. You can revisit the planet though if you wish. The game also felt a little bit repetitive at times. Maybe this has something to do with the fact that I spent a lot of time on the alpha and beta. Time to talk about the graphics and sound then. Visually, Destiny is absolutely stunning with full 1080p on both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Textures are sharp and detailed, frame rate is pretty smooth and I barely noticed any slowdown at all. The only difference between the two consoles was the PS4 seemed a little bit darker while the Xbox One seemed a bit brighter. Sound is top notch, music is what you would expect from Bungie, with catchy, memorable and often beautiful tunes. Voice acting is great with many well-known actors, my personal favourite being your own ghost, voiced by Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones. Sound effects are well done and complement the action. Sum up Destiny then, a visually stunning first-person shooter from the makers of one of the best first-person shooter games ever made, a fun co-op campaign and many entertaining and exciting multiplayer modes for up to 12 players. Destiny will be updated with new features all the time, with at least 2 more expansions planned. The first one is due out in December. The level cap is currently 20, and Bungie are being pretty quiet about the actual length of the story campaign, but I assume it to be about a good 20 to 30 hours or more. Destiny may not have beaten or replaced the Halo series for me, but it's something new and different from Bungie. Whatever system you own, it's well worth picking up. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video review. Please check out my YouTube channel for other reviews and guides, and feel free to leave any comments or suggestions you may have. Well, I'm off to protect Earth once again, so I'll leave you with a little bit more footage from the game. Take care guys, bye for now.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit. It just might get us to the city. Now, about that transmat. bringing you in. You can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.